We're a fairly new company, but we're really based on the business of a company that's been around for over 30 years, and that's Northern Power Systems, who have built many, many hundreds of sustainable, renewable power systems beginning in the 70s. They now are building they're manufacturing wind turbines, and they're located in Barrie. But they started in Warren and then Waitsfield. All the previous businesses that we did over all those years. It's like all the manuals for all the projects of how they work and where they are and all that kind of thing. So those projects are various components, but many of them, most of them, have renewable energy sources, whether it's wind or solar. Sometimes even landfill gas with the PV panels and wind turbines and things like that. So our business now is to support some of those customers from years ago whose projects need to have new components, which they are all sustainable in that they use wind and solar to power their energy needs. Lots of these places are remote. Alaska, Antarctica, Malaysia, Papua New Guinea. Actually, we have projects on every continent in the world. There's a project that Northern Power did. So in terms of sustainable, we believe in sustainability, obviously, and using what sources we have here naturally, wind and solar. You want to know about a project we did in Antarctica?
Yes.
Okay. The National Science Foundation has a base there where they track and record seismic activity, but it's very remote in Antarctica, you can imagine. And cold most of the time, or dark, or light, or weather, just like in Alaska. We have installations in Alaska as well, but they needed to have power in situations where the weather is really bad, and the way you can get to their station, you have to fly in, and you can only fly in certain times of the year. We built a system that works on solar power for emergency runway lights. So that's one thing that we did back in maybe 2003 or something to upgrade the system. We also have some other systems down there for McMurdo, which is a place in Antarctica with a wind turbine as well as solar. So talking about our business here and in this building, and what we do, because we're very conscious of sustainability. It's not that we just build these projects for people, these installations, but in terms of recycling everything here, we try to be as paperless as possible. Right now, we're actually recycling a lot of old paper. And at home, what I do, I recycle. I'm a mad woman recycler. I just think it's really important to not to clutter the earth any more than it is with stuff. So recycling things, our own garden. We grew a lot of our own food this summer. Let's see, any new appliances? We bought some new appliances in the last few years. Our Energy Star rated. That was part of looking for the right kind of appliance. I'd love to put solar panels on our roof. If, I think we've thought about the feasibility of that. That would work and how much money we could save doing that. Now I work not far from where I live, which I'm saving a whole lot of money, and there's less pollutants out in the air because I don't drive as far as I used to.